Echo. Interesting.
Ooh.
All right, that's a little bit different from what we were used to seeing here, but it makes perfect sense. Echo has actually had his pick rate kind of I wouldn't say skyrocketing, but it's definitely been increasing, I would say, as of the most recent months.
The remainder of these FaZe members who haven't made any actual progression in towards the building, because when you try, you're going to run into a nest.
See if we can maybe get a kill or two, but ultimately there is not enough time left and not enough life left in Astro either. It is inside of Billiards, and Ask with a nice shot on the shotgun to take out Astro. Remove that threat that was working itself in.
One away as Ask runs out of smokes. He's going to need to hit some crack shots with this Type 89, but no, it's Nesk and Ask to shut it down. And it's going to be
redeployed. He's going to be able to work himself over towards it, but Ask finally overwhelmed and now down. Souls immediately trades that one back out by finishing off on to Ask. There's Cyber picking one up as well.
4-1 currently. Going to be 4-2 if he missteps, and he will. Cyber with a big round there as FaZe
overwhelm the office hold. Counteraction does come back in, hitting players on both sides of the equation. It's going to be Ask to find the initial kill, but it's not too long. Deeper into the blue bar. He's going to take a big risk here to maintain this position, but he has to find a player at window first. Now he's been found out, though. This is where it gets tough again because there's no cover to play behind. Bullet will immediately exchange his position, and as well, 2 more kills found. And now members of Liquid going to try to swing back in, but look, Cameraman, he's set up for this. He's got everything he needs to control this scenario. It's going to be so tough for Resets or anyone to contest, and they're just not going to be able to do it.
Going to be able to kill the poor Smoke. As he tries to run away, he'll have that M590 out. The shots keep going wide, only able to land 1 shell. Neither one of them finding their mark just yet. Astro going to be able to find himself a Palu, and no answer for the plant. Doesn't have a Nitro cell in the current moment. With Liquid hitting shots like this is looking like a Liquid round all over the place. It's all down to Bullet right now. A drone out, and Bullet more than likely dead, as Resets will be able to land his shots as he's on side of Light's hallway, moves his way into theater and gets reset by Resets. What a shot. Made his way back in. Liquid haven't struck just yet, but it's still a one-man show. Ask will take him down, and yet another
can do about it. He's stuck on the sidearm at this point here. No time to go for the reload on his primary here, and no time to keep himself alive. Not even a real need to get Ness back up. Time is too low. He needs to focus on the next fight and doing as much damage to Palu as possible. Picks it up here, but at the same time, Souls is down. It all falls to Bullet. Bullet drops the case, though, and there's massive pings coming in, so he has no
members are. They're simply seeing if they can prevent the plant, but Ask will take one down as he crosses. The plant will start at 0-0, and Souls will have to look deep into this one to see if he can find anyone, or at least the body of the planter. He will not be able to. It's a safe spot for Ask.
Bullet trying to be very careful with this Sunrise play. Not careful enough, apparently, as Nesk just takes his head right off the team in a palatable position in the event that he goes down trying to make that push forward. Cameraman going to be able to take out Resets there, I believe.
Yeah, unfortunately, FaZe failing math class inside of that one, but Souls doesn't seemingly care about that. He'll be able to get one almost
Pokeball out, see if he can make anything work for him. And oh, the headshot against PSK, but the immediate response from Nesk. Once again, the big clutch coming in from the big player on Liquid. They get it done and shut down map number 1.
Of these bans making complete and total sense, but for those at home that are a little bit newer, we'll break them down. Thatcher's EMPs are really good for the offensive clear utility.
Know each other. Resets and Souls are going to get to know each other real well, apparently, with Resets being the winner of that battle as he takes him out. Bullet with an immediate...
All up to Astro to try and figure this one out. He'll be able to at least get one body, but oh, does Sam Fisher get him? No, he will not. The M590 out as he bounces back and forth. And he's got these shots. Oh, he'll be able to land
360.
Drones in now for Resets. He'll discover Cyber's location, and Nesk will discover him. A double kill.
Red timer now for the members of Team Liquid as they start to work their way in, and a 1-for-1 is not a great way to start, especially with Souls also getting Nesk.
Oh no!
What? Forced out pressure from the internal FaZe members just as of yet. Nesk getting another kill, but suddenly the responses are starting to flood back in. Bullet and Cyber picking up Palu, doing all the heavy lifting for Liquid right now. It's not necessarily going to be enough, but Cyber should have enough time to be able to race over towards the defuse. He's going to pop this open, and there we go. Finishes off the last 2 players. It's certainly not enough for Palu to risk the swing just as of yet. He'll go for it and just barely wins that engagement. Only about 30 now going to go down onto the ground. Souls immediately responded to that, but he's going to get caught just after the Nitro goes out. So not able to use it. A Nitro will be deployed from down below, but it doesn't really do much here. And now PSK able to catch
the sight away from Liquid. Nesk with some beautiful shots onto Souls. Somebody more than likely going to have to hop out here. It's going to be Bullet as he'll be able to take down Nesk. It's all left up to PSK, but oh no, you're asking me, man. I don't know. I think somebody accidentally hit a spacebar or something.
Where's the plant?
It was upstairs
The
inside.
player FaZe should be in good control though, especially with Souls popping up in surprise. And a quick follow-up to that one as well to get himself a second. This third one should be easy against here towards the front pillars, and he's not even going to have a hope of closing it down. So he'll just save his life, save his KD, and this one will go confidently.
On the actual red space will prevent anyone from actually knowing what's going on. Astro will be here.
No idea what to accomplish here. Bullet holding the angle is gifted, actually. The pick fast, but immediately Nesk is going to be able to exchange that back out. Cyber gets one for himself, but he's got 3 more to eliminate, and only 3 seconds to get on the counter defuse. Nesk will negotiate a third round for themselves. Bullet holding on for himself here, and not only that, but getting the kill phase up until this point in the round. Nesk wrapping back up though. Him and Reset's going to find 2 very important picks, leaving everything on Souls from up on top, but he defends his own position here as well as the defuse, and they're just going to walk right into it here. Suddenly, it's He has to stick this at this point, and Souls will know it. Can't actually find him so easily, but no, he jumps off to take the duel there, and now it won't matter. Yeah, he's got back on the counter. The next to fall, and technically the first to fall here outright. Bullet will now move in, get the confirmation off onto Resets.
Liquid is fend off the remaining members of this FaZe roster, but it's seemingly all Nesk at the moment.
He's going to try to line up a nade shot, but sees it coming. However, uses that to be able to take down Ask, so the round is not. He's looking for a smooth angle. He should be able to get it. He is going to let that plant go down, but no, he doesn't want to give up the death. Real estate to play with PSK. A futile attempt, more than likely in a moment, to get himself on the counter defuse, and it'll immediately be caught. It's not much frag grenade pressure in that he'll be able to avoid the large majority of that. He actually goes for a swing, and no, pays the price for that one. Cyber saw it coming.
Cameraman will fall to Nesk, and now the plant doesn't get stopped. Actually, it will, I do believe. Yes, it will, but it'll actually be from the gun of Palu instead. Cyber to fight back now. With only 5 seconds remaining, they more than likely need to go for the guns instead, but no, it'll be Liquid to shut it down.
Just chill out here. Wait for the potential opening. Oh, nice bank, though. That's going to grab PSK and take him out of the fold here. No impact.
Very long time for that one to go off, as all of a sudden they have the man advantage. Palu will pull it back, though, as the damage starting to come in onto the Liquid members. Bullet springs forward, and that's going to be a FaZe round there, as they're able to collect it after, I don't really know.
So they can take him out. Liquid, they'll find a response, though, against Astro, and it'll be Resets to pick not only that kill up, but he gets the board. He's going to attempt it over here behind the couch. Palu already taken out 1 bullet, holds on his own, but he still needs to get the case down, and that's it. GG has been called. Liquid take it 2 maps in a row, 7-5, and a 2-0 overall in this series with 3 additional points.